think I'm a fine art photographer because I think I see things that others might miss. I also am exposed to a lot of color and texture which I managed to capture in an image and actually make it look nice as a piece of art, aesthetically appealing to people. Sometimes hopefully make it look better than it really was. I think because I have a background in garment export, I was always exposed to a lot of color and texture. And I think that has stayed with me even now. So I get attracted to a lot of color and texture even now when I'm doing my photography. Well, blue as a color is something that's always attracted me. I don't know when it started. I mean, for example, my school uniform was blue. Growing up as a child, blue jeans is part of your life. It's just a connection I have with the color blue. It's just there. It's not, it attracts me more than other colors do. And the last year that I was in garment export, I was actually looking at wanting to get into photography because I was in garment export. So actually, I thought I was blue in terms of my mood that time. I wasn't really happy with what I was doing. And I actually started the I am blue saying that first I was a phase, now I'm a color. For me, it started off being more a frame of mind. And when I moved to photography, it became a color, a vibrant color with texture, with life and everything. A lot of the traveling I've done in rural India, blue seems to be a very prevalent color as what people use for painting the houses. What I like about this place is because the houses are small, most people keep their doors open. So you can actually see another level inside the house which is also blue. Well, Mathura, actually I started off really because it was close to Delhi. And somehow I find that if I go over an extended period to shoot, like a 5-day shoot, after the second day I start diminishing in terms of creativity. The advantage of Mathura is that I can keep coming back for 2 days, going back and then coming back after a month with a slightly different vision, or you're shooting different things. First time I came to Mathura to shoot, I actually shot here, and that time it was raining a lot. Once it stopped raining, the water had actually washed everything clean. The colors looked a lot more saturated because everything was clean. And I got some great shots here. Actually, I had to make a presentation of my work and I was selecting images and my wife was helping me. And she's a writer, so I think while we were going to the images, instinctively she just took a piece of paper and she started actually writing to the images. Then we decided to go ahead with the presentation like that. So she actually ended up writing a poem for every photograph of mine. Because it was so well taken by people and so many people thought I should actually come up with a book on that, and they thought it would be a great idea, that I decided to actually go ahead with that. Bengali Ghat in Mathura, and I saw this blue wall, which had a door and a window, both with a yellow frame, and on top of the door was actually a red horseshoe. I just found the 3 colors, yellow, blue, and red, really going well together. So I took a photograph of it on a slightly wider angle to get everything in, and I wasn't totally happy. So then I took a photograph of it going much closer to it. Finally, I actually put those 2 images together and made it into a diptych. And that photograph as a diptych looked much better than those 2 photographs individually. So actually finally showed it and sold it as a diptych. That's one of my personal favorites from my Blue series.